Hey everybody, Texas Danny coming to you from the Pizza Parlor in North Texas. Today's date is Monday, December the 6th, 2021. That's right, 2021 is winding down and winding down rapidly. Time seems to be going tick-tock, tick-tock, tick-tock ahead of us. And our quantum changes are happening very, very fast. As I'm looking at the West Coast, I'm kind of hesitant as to how to go about going ahead with it. The information that I have on the West Coast with my observations, of course, are based on solely Google Earth, my 2012 North American Atlas, some modern media representation of any possible type. Okay, I am not there personally, right? And just like I can't even tell you what's going on in the Gulf of Mexico, in Texas, because I'm not down there either. But on the quantum changes that we have happening, they seem to be rapid and they seem to be constant. They also show constant changes apparently in Manhattan. I keep on watching Central Park and I see the baseball diamonds going this way, this way, that kind of stuff. So we have changes going on all over. On the West Coast, what I'm worried about is that we have a demonstration of the North American continent moving east. As it's moving east, as you know, there's a great deal of the population that has migrated west because of the weather, for that being a factor for shelter and so forth. The West Coast, the far West Coast, shows kind of a lagging to the movements that are with the continent as they go primarily east, but they're also going in any possible directions. So things are moving in various different directions because of the way the plates are moving, the way the Earth is moving, and the actions that are taking place. For example, north central Mexico, the Gulf of California, the Baja California, Sonora Desert, south of Phoenix, and both west and southwest of Tucson. Those areas are changing and they're changing it rapidly. What I'm seeing coming is the Gulf of California continuing to widen, and I see that heading towards Phoenix. Everybody, the Gulf is going to be heading right up to Phoenix, and we have our various changes that are happening up and down the West Coast right now, all the way from the Denali wave in Alaska, Anchorage, Alaska, all the numerous changes that are taking place in Alaska and Canada, British Columbia, Alberta, up in the Yukon, and also with Quebec and Ontario. All those areas right up through there, because of especially with Greenland's effects, as Greenland is still rapidly in quantum changes. The West Coast is vulnerable because the Puget Sound, which is much smaller here in this reality than it was in my reality. Puget Sound was a lot bigger. There also was an open access to the sea for Vancouver, British Columbia. She had a clean access out to sea southwest, right, or going in northeast from the Pacific to Vancouver, because Vancouver Island, British Columbia was many miles to the north. Now, the West Coast, again, has these changes going. We have the changes to the Columbia River, we have the changes to the Willamette Valley, we have the Cascade Mountain Ranges on a kind of a surf, kind of a rolling wave going up east, okay? And it's carrying the Cascades with it as it's going further east. Now this is making a trail of far western Washington and Oregon and California. We have activities with the San Diego area, the San Francisco area, the entire California Valley. California is very active. One linchpin area to watch is Gorman. Keep an eye on Gorman, California. Also keep an eye on, of course, San Diego with the Salton Sea. Those movements have been slow and steady, though, and steady towards San Diego. And our west coast of, southwest west coast of the California is also shallowing out. So we have, that's causing a lot of activity to happen south of San Francisco and southwest of San Francisco. It's destabilizing San Francisco, the Bay Area, San Jose, Oakland, all through there it's sinking, it's going. Okay, so all of our quantum affected in the West Coast, the far West Coast of the United States, Canada as well, Alaska as well, and Mexico. Mexico, you've lost a lot of your West Coast. And with the actions in the north central Mexico, west of Monterey, it continues. Texas Danny out.